Do something today that your future self will thank you for. These powerful words echo in every trader's mind, especially when it comes to securing consistent profit in the crypto market. Now, I want you to imagine having the tools to predict lucrative opportunities, maximize gain, and achieve financial freedom. Just as Oprah Winfrey once said, the biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dream. Now, let's turn this dream adventure into a reality by unlocking the secret to consistent profit using the Binance Gainers section and CoinMarketCap's plus 2% depth. We all know that the Binance Gainers section typically lists top performing cryptocurrencies that have displayed significant price increase over the last 24 hours. Now, put into consideration that these coins that are listed on Binance Gainers section that have shown significant price increase does not mean that they will continue. Okay, it doesn't mean that they'll keep increasing for a very, very, very long period of time. It might be that by the time that you visit the gainers section on Binance, maybe those coins have already reached their highs, their highest highs that they have aimed to reach, and they are now at the point of reversal. They want to reverse into a bearish direction, and without following the proper analysis and steps, one might buy the asset when it has already exhausted its bullish power. There's no more buying pressure in it. Okay, and maybe the coin is at the point of reversing, which might reduce the value of the asset if you have bought it at that time it wanted to reverse. Okay, which will eventually make us to wait longer than we planned on holding that coin. Now, the question you are going to ask yourself, the key question is how can we tell if a coin still has the power to continue going bullish, or if it has reached its highest highs and is on the point of reversal? How can we be able to identify this? How can we be able to tell if it has reached its highest points, or if it has the power to continue? Now, this is where CoinMarketCap comes in. So let's get to CoinMarketCap and see how we can be able to do this. So guys, CoinMarketCap is a leading cryptocurrency data aggregator. Okay, it's a leading cryptocurrency data aggregator website that provides real-time market data, charts, and information thereabout. It provides a lot of information on thousands and thousands of coins. So when I say it is a leading cryptocurrency data aggregator means like summary. Okay, like to give a sum up of all the information needed on a particular thing. So in this aspect, we're talking about cryptocurrency. So CoinMarketCap gives us a summary or a full information of any coin that is legit and listed on major exchanges. We can be able to find it on the CoinMarketCap and see its information. Now, this site has an indicator called the plus 2% depth and the minus 2% depth. So in order to explain this plus 2% depth and the minus 2% depth, how it works, in order to show us how it works, let's go back to Binance Gainers section and pick a coin of our preference. Then we'll come back here to actually go into the plus 2% depth and the minus 2% depth to see how we can be able to predict if that coin is actually going to keep going up or is going to reverse anytime soon. So let's get back to Binance. Now, this is our Binance, and as you know, the Binance interface looks like this. It has the favorites, the hots, gainers, losers, and new listing. And our focus is going to be on the gainers. Okay, our focus is going to be on the gainers. So when you click on gainers, it's going to bring you to this interface. Okay, and you're going to see the coins that have displayed a high amount of increase, which means coins that have displayed high buying power over the last 24 hours. All right, this is over the last 24 hours. Let me show you why I said over the last 24 hours. Look, this means that these coins over here, all these coins have displayed a very significant increase over the last 24 hours. All right, so let's just choose any random coin. Let me go with this BOME. So I'll just click on it. If you click on an asset, it's going to bring you to another interface where you're going to see the charts and everything about this crypto over here. So as you can see, the BOME USDT token is trading at 0.0081. So in order to know if this coin is actually going to be the coin we are going to search for on the CoinMarketCap section, all we have to do is to click on info right here. So we're going to click on this info. I'm going to show you what you are going to do if you click on the info. So over here is a display of the rank number. This is very important, okay, because sometimes you go to CoinMarketCap and then type the name of a cryptocurrency and you'll see that there are more than 5, 6, 7 cryptocurrency with that same name, but they are distinguished by this number right here. So this book of meme, which in short is BOME, which is boom, has a number of 117, and the next thing you are going to check is the market cap. Okay, make sure that the market cap is at least $500 to $1 billion, $500 million to $1 billion, and Market cap of this BOM is $552 million. So I think we are good to go with this BOME. All right. So now let's get back to CoinMarketCap to actually make an analysis on this BOME token. So we are back on the CoinMarketCap, and in this case, there's no filter, there's no, all you have to do is just click on the search bar over here, the search button, and then type Book of Mem or BOME. All right, so let's just click on it and then type BOME. So it's going to display BOME. If we are lucky enough, we'll see that maybe it's the only. Okay, have you seen what I'm talking about? The Book of Mem is about. They have about 4 currencies, and we don't know which one actually is the one we made research on. But here it showed that it is number 116, and over there it's 117. So technically, Book of Mem ranking has actually rose up from 117 to 116. So we click on the first one. Choose this one. So after clicking on Book of Mem, it's going to load and it's going to give us data about this Book of Mem. All right. So if it displays the data, the next thing we are going to do is to search for market. This is market over here. This is market over here. So you just click on this market, and then it's going to bring you to the various places or the various platforms, exchange platforms, where you can be able to actually find, buy, sell, or hold this Book of Mem. And the first one being Binance, meaning that it has more volume on Binance. So it's Boom USDT. So after coming to this place, the next thing you're going to do is to just slide a little bit to the left like this, the way my arrow is pointing. So when you slide it to the left, you're going to see the price, which is 0.008141, just as we've seen on Binance. And then if you move further, you're going to see the plus 2% depth. Okay, so let me explain what plus 2% depth is. Plus 2% depth means that the buyers are willing, which is 850,000 people over here. Sorry, people have placed $850,523 worth of maybe USDT, worth of USDT, and are willing to buy this crypto asset, even if the price is to increase by 2% of its current value. Let me repeat this again. This is the most important part of this video. People have summed up, some with $10, some with $100, some with $200, some with $1,000. They have summed up and they have placed a limit order that even if this token, this Book of Mem, even if it has increased by 2% of its current value, they are still willing to buy. That is just what this plus 2% depth means. Okay, so when you slide a little bit further to the left, you will see minus 2% depth. So this minus 2% depth over here means that sellers don't want to sell the coin. If the price goes above 2% and they want to sell it, the only people that want to sell this their token when it gets to minus 2% are they have summed up to be 664,000. So if you notice something, you'll see that the plus 2% depth people are more than the minus 2% depth people. This is an indication that less sellers are willing to sell and more buyers are willing to buy. Okay, let me explain this once more again so that you can get this totally. This place over here, this money you're seeing, this 664,878, means that sellers have some of their money, okay, and placed a limit order that if the coin goes down, even if the coin goes down by minus 2% of its current value, which is 0.008114, even if it goes down by 2% of this value, they are willing to sell. But notice that they are just $664,000. But the plus 2% over here means that buyers have summed up $856,523 worth of dollars, that even if this price of BOME has increased by 2% of this value, of this value, they are still going to buy. And there's one thing about market worldwide, whether crypto, whether financial market, whatever the market is, the market always respects the people with more money. Okay, and in this case, the buyers have more money. The 2% are the buyers and the minus 2% are the sellers. So the buyers have more money. Since the buyers have more money, then that means the market is first going to go up, okay, and satisfy these 2% people over here before it actually goes down to these people and then satisfy them. All right, so now this is an indication. This is an indication that the market still has the ability to go up by 2%. Okay, and there's another way you can be able to actually detect how far the market is going to go. Is it going to go more than 2% or less than 2%? But that one is going to be treated on my VIP class. So for this, I think we're done with here. The 2% is more than the minus 2%. That means that we can still buy our coin, and maybe if we want to be more consistent, we can just put the coin to take profit at 1% or at 1.5%. So now let's go back to Binance and see if we can be able to buy this coin. So we are now on Binance, and the first thing you are going to consider before buying a coin is the volume. Okay, let me show you the volume. The volume should exceed at least 10, 15, or 20 million on the gainer section. This volume indicates that there is buying and selling, there's active buying and selling of this currency or of this coin in the last 24 hours. As you can see, this is the 24 hours volume in USDT. Okay, so this indicates it is 92,650,000. So this is a very good amount of volume. All we have to do now is to buy this coin, since we have noticed that. But before buying, you ought to check. Okay, you ought to use other indicators to check if this is actually the right thing to do. The first indicator you're going to use is let me clear all these indicators. Okay, let me clear all these indicators so that we won't get confused. All right, the first indicator you're going to use is the volume indicator. Sorry, so you are going to use the volume indicator, which is this one. Let me point it. This one. So the volume indicator will tell you, or will give you data of whether the volume of that asset is increasing. And as you can see, as I'm talking, the asset is going up. Okay, it was red before and now it's green. It will keep doing this, and it will not stop until that 2% we have seen on CoinMarketCap has been satisfied before it can be able to have a new direction. So let me just, okay, I'm explaining the volume. So the volume should be green. Okay, the volume should be green, and it should be at least long, a little bit long and thick, so that we can be able to know that buyers are putting more pressure. The longer the volume bar, the more pressure the buyers are putting to buy that currency. Okay, as you can see, there's a short volume over here. Sorry, not this one. There's a short green volume over here. So this is indicating that the buyers don't have much interest in it, and the buyers began to get interested in this coin over from here, and then they began to get more interested, and here it is. Okay, so this means that the coin is still suitable for us to buy because it's still green. All right, so now let's buy this coin. It's going to be a live video. I'm going to buy it live. So after buying, I'm going to calculate maybe just 1% of the coin, and then come back to show you whether the coin has bought or not. So this is Boom USDT. I'm going to buy it at this current price. So all I have to do is just either put the $200 I want to buy, or just use this indicator over here. All right, so when I take it to the last 100%, that means I'm using all the USDT in my account to actually buy it. So let me just go ahead and buy this Boom, and my order has been created, and you can see the open order down here. All right, so this open order means that the order has not been executed yet. I haven't bought this coin yet because I bought it at 0.00. Let me show you. I bought it at 0.008197, and the current market is 0.008250. So it's not going to buy until the money, or until this order over here gets to 0.008197. All right, so when it gets to 8197, my order is going to be executed, and I'm going to calculate 2% of 0.008197. Okay, and then see what I'm going to profit on it. So Binance just sent me a notification telling me that my order has been filled. All right, here they've told me that my order has been filled, and now we have to calculate 2% of this price to see how much we are going to gain. So in order to calculate percentage, okay, all you have to do is divide the number of percentage by 100. We can either calculate 1%, 2%, 3%, but personally, I used to go for 1% because I'm a scalper, okay? I do scalp the market, so I can trade more than 10 times in a day. Okay, so let me just go for 1% for example purposes. So I'll just say 1 divided by 100, okay, which is 0.01. Then I'm going to multiply this 0.01 times the current price, or times the price I bought it. So let me just go back and see how much I bought this asset. So I'll just click on this history over here, click on it, and it's going to bring me to here, display this interface, and then I'm going to click on order history, and it's going to show me my order. Okay, so I bought this asset at 0.008197. So I'm just going to go back to my calculator. Now we are going to times this 0.01 times 0.008197 multiplied by 0.0088197. Okay, and then we're going to add it again with the price, which is 0.008197. all right, so this is our 1% of the price, which is 0.008278. So we're just going to go back to Binance and set our limit. We're going to set our limit over here, all right? So I'll just come here and type 0.008278, all right? And then I'm going to put the total. Sorry, this is on buy, so I'm just going to click on sell. I'm going to click on sell over here, sell, okay? And then impute 0.008278, all right? And then put all the amount of Boom that I bought, and I used $212 to make this trade, and now what is showing me over here is about $214. So if this order went through, I'm gonna have $2 of the capital I used to trade this trade. So let me just click on sell boom. Sell boom. And now my order has been created, and as you can see, it is as if the order has already been executed, guys. They just send me another failed transaction. Okay, when you see your order has been filled, then that means that the money or the profit that you have set your price to be has actually reached. Okay, so we bought it at 0.008197 and sold it at 0.008278. And guys, I am just explaining, it's not even up to 10 seconds and the order has already been filled. So now let me go back to my main page. I have $212. Okay, so I'll just refresh it to see if the money has increased. All right, let's see. Keep refreshing. The money will eventually come up. Now it's $214, guys. This is $2 increase, and I can do this 5 times, 10 times, 20 times. It doesn't have a limit. Okay, you can keep doing this, and the more your capital, the more your return. Okay, I hope this video is helpful, and I hope you're gonna find a way to actually get yourself to master this trading, because this is just cool money at home. You just sit down without having to go anywhere. Just keep making your dollars. Okay, I hope this video is helpful, and I hope you have a nice day. So